Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. As you know, it's your girl WVOS, and today I am with Miss Queen of Vernon. Clap, 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 clap. And we're going to be starting a segment called Senior Talk. So let's get started. So, Miss Queen of Vernon, how have you been?
Oh, Sister Nia, I'm doing just wonderfully for a 66-year-old woman.
That is great. That's great. So, today we would like to talk to you about how you still stay so wonderful.
Well, I try to eat right, and I just go, go, go. I just keep going. I don't stop. I just do a lot of things, not going out, but I try to go out every day, walking and talking to people. I don't talk on the phone a lot, but I like interacting with people. And I find that getting out every day helps you. It helps you with your mobility, it helps you to think and just appreciate life at my age.
That is great information, great advice. So, you say you eat healthy, right?
I eat healthy. Sometimes, I mess up, but my only problem is Pepsi Cola. I drink too many. I can stop drinking for maybe a month, two, but then I end up going back to it, and I'm trying my best to get off of them totally because my doctors say they're not good for it. The doctor don't have to tell me. I have sense enough to know. But other than that, I'm doing great. I have no complaints. Only thing is, I'm looking for me a husband, and at 66, you can't find none because these old men like young girls, these old women like me like young men, and I don't want no young men, and I definitely don't want no old men.
Thank you, Miss Queen of Vernon.
No problem.
So I've also heard that you like to get out places. What places do you like to go?
Well, you know what I do? The Y is a very good resource for me because I can walk and I can go to swim aerobics. I go to the senior place up on 79th Street, and there's a lot of activities to do there as well. And sometimes, I hate to say it, but I love the casino. And I just go maybe once a month now. I used to go when I was working, more often than that. But now, I'm sorry, my clothes are just wrinkled, and I don't like wrinkled clothes, but that's okay. But now I go maybe once a month just to relax. That's a source of relaxation for me. And most of the things that I do by myself. I don't need anyone else to, be with me for me to do anything. I just get up and say, well, I'm going to this place today. I'm going to this place tomorrow. And I do that. And I enjoy it.
That's great. That's great. And I heard you say that you don't go a lot of places with people, that you prefer to do it independently.
No, I don't actually prefer to do it independently, but I find that sometimes doing it independently, at first I didn't like doing it by myself, but I have become acclimated to it, and it ain't no problem for me now. And I just enjoy just being out, um, and just seeing the world as is. And it's a beautiful world that we live in.
That's true. That's true. Now, being the star you are, I know that you have a closest friend.
Closest friend in male or female?
Male.
No, no, no. I have not been fortunate enough to find anyone that I guess meet my standards. I have certain things that I like, and I have to get outside of myself in order to appreciate that people are not like me, and that there are people out here that I just have to understand because I'm truly misunderstood myself. And by me knowing that people misunderstand me totally, that I just, I can really appreciate the fact that me, myself, I look for something that may not even exist. And I have to give people a chance. Not that I haven't had the opportunity, but it's just that I have to give people a chance myself. And I haven't done that in with males because I find something wrong with every male that I meet that try to talk to me. And of course, I'm sure they find something wrong with me, and I have to just take a look at why am I like that. And as of today, I haven't taken a great look, but I will continue to look to find out.
That's good. That's good. Let's get a little bit of humor into this.
Oh, please don't make me laugh. Do you want me to make you laugh, Sister Mia?
What is a favorite joke of yours?
Oh my God. I'm going to tell you one that's really, really, really funny. Well, I don't know the joke itself, but I laughed so hard because it was told to me the other night about a woman. And another lady was dating a man. And they found out, the two women found out they were dating the same man. And so what one of the females did something to his phone where it switched numbers or something, where it's when he texts or send texts to different people, to the female, then she switched it so the text would go to his mama. And so in doing so, he was texting him being nude to the female, and it ended up going to his mother. I thought that was so funny. I laughed till I almost cried. And I said, yes, that's the way to do it. So that's what, I like humor. I like to make people laugh, and I like to laugh myself.
Laughing is great. I've heard a story like that, almost in a way, about a young woman whose husband was apparently going on a business trip to China, and the husband asked the wife to pack his blue silk pajamas. And he also said, could you pack my fishing case? So he went off to China or wherever he went. And when he came back, his wife had asked him, how many fish did you catch? And he said, I caught this and that and this and that. And then he asked, why didn't you pack my blue silk pajamas? The wife said, oh, honey, I did. They were in your fishing case.
That was outstanding, and I bet his face dropped to the floor because what could he say? Had he gone fishing, he would have found it.
Right.
So that apparently is the lie that he told that he got caught in and could not explain himself out of it. So those are the type of things that I like, to hear and laugh at. I don't like for people to be miserable, but I like laughing at stuff like that. That's funny.
Of course. Miss Queen of Vernon, are you an avid reader?
Actually, I used to read, all the time. As I got older, my eyes has gotten bad. I can see, but I need glasses. So what I do, I read every now and then. I like mysteries. Those books I really, really do like. But I found one the other day that I held my interest, and I said, let me check this one out, see what this is about. I haven't gone through it, but I'm in the process of reading it.
And which book is that, may I ask?
Oh, let me put my glasses on, girl. Let me tell you.
Is it a more modern book or older?
Well, I think it's a modern book. The book is by J. Asher, 13 Reasons Why. It's a mystery in which I really, really like. And I liked it because it was intriguing. It was about, loneliness. And sometimes we as seniors get lonely all the time. It's about devastation because so much happened to us as seniors that we become devastated, but we have to pull ourselves out of that. And it's just a great, great book. I would recommend it for people to read.
What do you like the most about this book?
Well, what I like the most about it is it keeps me interested. It keeps me reading to find out what is going on. That's the intriguing part about it, And I believe J. Asher has written many novels. And this is my first of her, the novels that she's written. And I'm going to start off with this. But it's truly, it should be a bestseller, And I just like the mystery as to where it's going. And, how I can relate to some of the things that she says. And I'm going to continue to read it, and hopefully I'll finish it.
Great. What kind of person do you think Hannah is?
Well, I think Hannah is a person that's lost and lonely. And she's trying to find a direction in which to go. And she has not yet found it in up until where I read, but maybe before I get to the end of it, then I'll know more about her.
Okay. It's great. That's great. Now, Miss Queen of Vernon,
Yes, Sister Nia.
I really, really, truly think that you should tell us more
About?
about the kind of person you are. Who are you deep down inside?
Well, deep down inside, I'm a caring person. For some reason, I just love people. I care about people, their well-being. Sister Nia, are you okay? Did I tickle you?
Yes.
Why, Sister Nia? Sister Nia, will you please tell me why? I found.
I just thought about the joke.
You thought about what, Sister Nia? An incident today? Is that what you thought about?
The joke.
Huh?
The joke.
Oh, we're going to have to cut this interview short because you are really tickled, Sister Nia. What's going on? You thought about what?
The joke.
The joke I told you?
Yes.
Which one?
About the lady sending his mom the nudes.
Oh, you just thought about that? Oh, I laughed all night when I laughed. But I just did yes. Yes, that's what he gets, But back to what type of person I am. I'm just a person. I genuinely care about people, and I make people laugh because apparently you are just tickled out of your wits.
I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
No, you're not, because you're laughing at something, and I need to know the joke so I can laugh too.
I am so sorry. Just that was the funniest thing I.
Oh, you're talking about the picture going to the. It was hilarious. But maybe the guy learned a lesson from it. There, like today, for example, I went to pick up some chicken in the car, just minding my own business with my granddaughter. So here we go to the drive-thru, and naturally, here's a man standing up, and I knew my heart's of hearts said he's going to ask you for some money. So I paid for it, and then he did. And I felt bad after I said it because I'm so sick about Black men begging, just standing up begging like they're lost. And is it that our world has come to that men are doing this? Not all men, I walked walked 8 blocks. Every block there was a young man, maybe 30, 20, asking for money. So one guy said, where do you think I get my money from? He said, work. I said, well, why don't you work? They don't have an answer. They just like begging. And what has happened to us today is that we have begun to give men too much. We treat them like children. They don't know how to make decisions. They're begging. And these total entitlement programs have destroyed our community. And it will continue to destroy it until we, especially the Black African American men, started standing up, helping their young men to become men instead of young men to become little boys that don't know what direction to go in. But I did. I said some nasty things to the man that was begging. I really did. And after saying it, I told him, I gave him the $2, but I don't know if that helps because it seems like they're not embarrassed One guy asked, I said, aren't you embarrassed about, he said, if I was embarrassed, I wouldn't ask. And I took that at heart because he was absolutely correct. So why, my thing is, what can we do as people in our community to help stop some of this devastation that's going on? I mean, our community is like a third world country. Our kids are getting killed. And then it's like a normal thing to people. That's not normal. It is not normal for a child to get killed. And it's not normal for somebody to take a life. So if I can say that, why is it that we don't all say that? If I can know that the only thing that's going to stop this crime in our community is law-abiding citizens, we have to tell that Johnny Joe killed Joe. If we don't tell, they still do it, and they're going to kill someone else next year. So when are we going to stop and make sure that these things are changes in our community?
Yes, Miss Queen of Vernon. I am very thankful for that powerful and positive speech that brings a true reality to everything that's going on in the world as of right now.
Well, Donald Trump I call him Donald, y'all. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't here to talk about the president. Okay. I apologize.
Thank you so much, Miss Queen of Vernon. I believe that's all the time that we have today, and I thank you so much for being able to take the time to appear on the show today.
Thank you so much for having me, and you have such a wonderful show. By you being such a young lady, I think it would be powerful for someone to have a show with someone of your character on it, for you to be the host and have an array of people, different young people, older people. But I think the talk show should be based on young people because young people have so much to say and we don't listen to them. And if at any time they do have a show like that, I think that we will learn a lot about what's going on in their lives, in their head, and see what direction we can go in to help change some of these things. And I appreciate it so much. Thank you so much, Miss Nia. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Miss Queen of Vernon. I hope you guys enjoyed the segment today, the show, and we will be coming back soon. We will either have Miss Queen of Vernon or we'll have another special guest. And I hope that I really get to see you again and get to hear what you would like to say on our next discussion.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye, guys.